Ready? Hey, Damien.
Yeah, what's up, 13?
Do you know what time of year it is?
It's getting close to St. Patrick's Day.
No, this is way more important.
Goose,
do you know what time of year it is?
I actually have a pretty good idea about what's happening.
What's going on, Goose?
It's time for the BM.
Yeah,
Wait,
buddy.
hold on.
It's that BM time of year.
So wait, you're saying that there's a BM that's going to get dropped?
Oh, yeah. Huge BM news today.
Oh, man, I'm excited.
Aren't you happy to be on the bottom?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, it does roll downhill, I guess. So.
All right.
Black market.
Yes, we have some black market news for you guys. So
Sweet.
let's talk about what the black market is. First, the only way you can access it is in-game. You can click on this new little black car, which will take you straight there. The other way that you can access it from your garage is by clicking store and then clicking the Raven on the left-hand side there. I'll take you straight to the black market. You can see today, right now, we have the TL1 LPC. You can set a bid. There's my bid. Spoiler alert, 6.1 million credits. But if you lose your bid, you'll get your credits back. There's only 3,000 of these things available. So, you know, outbid me and you might be able to get one of these for credits. So what is the black market?
To me, it's a place where they sell some interesting tanks that don't come on sale very often.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty much it. So the black market will have rare tanks on sale for you for both credits or gold. And a lot of times they'll have, like this right here, some actual in-game premium tanks that you can purchase with in-game credits. Why should people care? They should care because those free-to-play players get an opportunity at premium tanks, and those players that already have everything, well, if there's that one little thing you might be missing, it could possibly show up in this store.
So for those collectors out there, kind of like me, this is a good opportunity also to fill that little void. So why does Wargaming even have a black market?
Why bring this into the game? Well, I'm going to let you in a little secret.
I can tell you the secret, right?
Wait,
yeah.
There's a secret?
There's a secret.
Wargaming to drain the economy of gold.
Okay, well that's
credits.
I mean, yeah, in a sentence, pretty much. So Wargaming makes their money by, you know, selling premium tanks, selling premium time. I don't know anybody personally who has too many credits, but the black market offers Wargaming an opportunity to try and help balance out the in-game economy, because the in-game economy directly affects Wargaming's bottom line. They can't sell as many premium tanks if there's no demand for them, right?
Yeah.
So 13, you said nobody, eh?
Yeah, I can't imagine. I can't imagine anybody having too many.
So the top right corner
credits
of your screen isn't telling us anything, eh?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Must be tough.
What's that like?
All right. Well,
you seen anything like that before, Damien?
I know mine's looking pretty
negative.
I've got some big news. We did find some leaks on Reddit today, which we're going to go through. So anybody, hold your horses right now. Anybody that wants the black market to remain a mystery, there's at least one person out there, I'm sure. Stop the video now, close it down, look in the description below to look at the time tags and find the one that isn't the leaks, and fast forward to that.
Insert some sort of error warning here.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into it. Spoiler alert, the first vehicle is the TL1 LPC.
Oh.
Ask me how I know.
I didn't know
that. How do you know?
How do you know?
How do you know? Well, you know, it's on the screen. Okay.
Do you have a bid?
I do have a bid. So let me tell you, I do have some screen shares. These were mined out of the game client store UI. So I don't think we actually know what order these are coming in. So, you know,
or if
fair
these are
warning.
Even 100% accurate.
We don't know if these are 100% accurate, what order these come in. We don't know. Full disclaimer, we have no idea how accurate this is, but there's a good chance that at least some of these are definitely coming to the black market. Surprise to nobody, the first one is the TL1 LPC.
Look at that beauty.
Yeah,
Aww.
but this lends credence that these might be accurate. So the next one on my list is the 50 TP. This is a tier 8 Polish premium heavy tank, 440 alpha. It's very similar to the Defender. It trades armor for accuracy. So if the Defender annoys you and you think, man, I wish I could hit some more shots, well, this might be the tank for you. Although, keep in mind, the armor... That is great.
Yeah.
Long reload too. Yep. But it hits hard. Next one on the list is the Skoda T27. This is a 3-shot autoloader Czech premium tank. Very similar to the T50, although it is decidedly worse than the Progetto 46.
There's a party going on back there, man. There's some people pretty excited about this tank.
They're bidding.
Look at
They're auctioning it.
Look at. Whew.
Not nearly
That's
as
a big
excited
difference.
as the others. I know,
Man,
right?
people really want that Skoda.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
guess. So the next one is the
what is this
Renegade.
tank?
This is one of my favorite tier 8 premium heavies.
Ooh.
It hits hard.
Yeah.
It's got a great gun. It's well armored except for the cupola. It's very much a brawler like the T125, but the gun handling is just, it's so good.
Awesome.
It is pretty superb. I had a fun time playing that tank when it came out.
Yeah. It was a baby E5. That's what I call it.
Yep, pretty much. Yep. All right, next on the list is one of my favorites. It is the Samoa. So this is a 5-shot autoloader that is, it's a French heavy tank. Don't let it deceive you. Most of the French heavy tanks in the line have garbage for armor, but this one has pretty decent upper front plate armor. So you can definitely bounce a few more shots when people aren't expecting you to have armor. So this is one of my favorite tanks to take into frontline. So, you know, if you're thinking, man, I'm going to be playing a lot of frontline, you might want to consider picking this one up.
Yeah.
Nice way to leave off the S in frontline there, but
Can't wait.
Someone
Can't wait to
corrected
dive
me.
into Frontline.
Tragic.
is that like an ode to tragic?
Yeah,
It's a
maybe.
tragic win right there.
Tragic win.
All right, and here's why we said to maybe hold off on the Skoda, because one of the images we have is the Progetto 46. Man, this thing is probably the best tier 8 premium medium tank in the game.
Bar none.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
It's a little
I know
silly.
somebody who may or may not find that to be their favorite tank.
Really,
Across the board.
Damien?
Yeah.
Who
yeah.
would who would be that? Don't know.
Me.
No, I don't
Definitely
know.
me.
Just somebody. There's
Some
somebody
guy.
out there.
Love it.
All right, next we have the IS-3A. So if I recall, this has only been on sale, I think, once since the last time it was seen in our boxes, the Holiday Ops boxes. I think it's hit the market at least
twice.
once. Was it twice?
It has definitely
Yeah,
come
'cause it
back
just-
since the Christmas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
came back, and then I think that it's either on sale now or not. But it did come back, so a couple
I
times.
think it's
Yeah.
twice.
Yep.
I think it's twice.
Rare tank to say the least, though.
Right. So keep in mind, guys, when we go through these, we don't know what order these are coming in. We don't know if they're going to be credits. We don't know if they're going to be gold. We don't know anything. We just believe that these are going to be for sale. This guy right here is a 3-shot premium auto reloader inverse. So as you empty your clip of shells, you get faster reload because for some reason it's just better in Russia.
I was about to say. Nice.
Yeah. It's a funny
Well played.
it's a funny little tank though, because it plays very similarly to the base model of the IS-3, like the one
Yep.
that you almost default pick, except its gun is pretty great.
Yeah, the accuracy on
in
this
this
is
situation.
pretty
Troll.
bad, but man,
It's
those shells
troll.
fly fast.
Yeah. So once you start throwing shells at it, it's nice.
And if you see any tier 6s, you can just remove them from the match.
Done.
Yeah. Thank you for coming to the game.
Yeah,
I shall
sorry.
shoot you,
Your help.
and I
Good
shall
day,
shoot
sir.
you, and I shall shoot you.
So it turns out there's more than just tier 8s in this market.
Oh, wait,
so
what?
yeah, you're not
Okay.
going to believe this. They have tier 6s. So we'll start with this one. This is probably the most boring of the lower tiers in the market this time around. This is the Bretagne Panther. So next up we have the IS-2 Berlin edition. Wow,
Okay.
look at this, man. The railings are gone, the platforms are gone, the lights are gone.
Yeah,
Is this
nobody
possibly
seems-
the most boring tank?
Nobody seems to care
Who
that
knows?
this even exists.
It could be.
Poor tank.
So I
don't
will
want
say
it.
this, the IS-2 Berlin isn't stellar, but if somehow this comes with the 0 skill BIA crew, I would say very much consider picking this up. This might be worth picking up if it comes with the crew, but I doubt it will. So
If
This is your regular IS-2, pretty much tier 7
If you
heavy.
did like the IS though, this is a good one to pick up. If you liked the IS and that's kind of your thing, and you like tier 7, and you like those punchy tier 7 heavies, this one's not bad for that.
When
like
you hit a tank, you'll definitely hit them hard.
Yes.
When you do.
Yeah. When.
Yeah. She's
Just gotta yell Russia when you shoot, right?
Exactly.
I've heard that.
All right, moving on. Speaking of Berlin, we have the Cromwell B, or the Cromwell Berlin. Again, this tank is fantastic. It is great for the tier 6 strongholds. It is excellent for credit making in tier 6 strongholds.
Yep.
Again, it loses a lot of its value without the 0 skill BIA crew. I think it's worth picking up if you don't have it already, but you may want to wait for the Berlin quadruple. There's 5 Berlins now. I think they include the Thunderbolt in the Berlin package now.
You may also want to check this out too, guys, depending upon what it comes out for in that black market, whether it's credits or gold.
Yep.
So, I mean, there are those options as well. So if it's coming out for gold, I mean, you can probably get it in a cheaper way. If it comes out for credits, though, potentially could very well be worth snagging.
Oh, yeah. It'll make up its cost probably really quickly if you're playing strongholds in this thing.
Yep.
All right. Shall we move on to the next one?
Let's do it.
This is probably our most exciting low tier, second most exciting low tier vehicle. This right here is the A32. Damien, have you ever seen an A32 in the game?
I don't think I have, actually.
And that's why this thing is special. And that's pretty much it. So other than the A32 being exceptionally rare, it's not really that great of a premium tank. So unless you're a hardcore collector, this is probably going to cost an exorbitant amount of credits or gold. And that's pretty much it. It's a collector's tank.
It's fast.
Yep.
I think last BM that I had participated in, I ended up getting the mini.
You can't
boost.
say that without giggling, can you?
No.
Tell me about your last BM, Damien.
Yeah, so my last BM,
It dropped around 11 p.m. Eastern. 11 a.m. Eastern today.
I dropped a fortune on a tank because I literally went click, 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 buy, and didn't even pay attention to what it was. Next thing I know, I dropped, I think it was like some stupid exorbitant amount of gold or credits on the mouse, the mini mouse.
Oh, the S35.
I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, the PZ2J, yes.
No, that one can be expensive.
Oh boy, I can't believe I just spent that much, but I've been enjoying playing it occasionally. It's a fun little troll. Okay,
next is probably a lower tier tank that's really going to excite some folks. It is a Panther. This is actually the AFK Panther, or I'm not going to try and pronounce this, so Google, you can do it for me. What is this Panther?
Aufklärungspanzer.
Yes, whatever that word was. It means reconnaissance tank. This is a tier 7 light tank. People have been asking if this will come back. I think this actually hit a pretty hard nerf bat sometime recently. I don't remember when, but this is a pretty rare vehicle. We haven't seen it in the game in a very long time. So this is going to be popular, and it's probably going to go pretty fast.
It's got a really
Depending
low...
upon whether they do auction or not.
Yeah. And it's also got a pretty low little profile on there, I saw. Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
it's like a squished big tank.
It's a box.
yeah, it's definitely a scout vehicle is what it's intended to be. But this is a tier 7 premium German light tank.
You used to be able to ram with that thing, though, like crazy.
It looks like they took the lunchbox body and then put a different turret and gun on there.
Yeah, it's pretty familiar in terms of German appearance, but definitely a rare vehicle.
Sweet.
Cool, though.
Okay, so, that kind of rounds out the lower tier rare vehicles, but there are some higher tier vehicles that, some people are still clamoring after. Next up, I know is a vehicle that Goose has probably been looking for a long time. Goose, do you recognize this vehicle?
Oh, it's the Foch 155. I missed it before it left, and I want this tank. I am a big fan of casemate TDs, as weird as that is.
Man.
I like them. There's a lot going for this one. 3-shot, 750 alpha, 296 base pen, 395 gold pen, 90 millimeter HE pen. This thing is awesome.
What is the reload on that thing?
Reload 47.55 seconds. You can lower it to 43 seconds with food,
Forever.
Brothers in
It's
Arms.
a long reload. It has
when you're
very
hitting
bad
something
DPM.
For 750.
Yeah, I mean,
with 3 shots.
750 3-shot autoloader is certainly a unique characteristic in the game. All right, so next up on the list is a tank that I have been waiting for a long time. I thought it was coming in last year's Black Market, but I'm really happy. If this does appear in a soon-to-be BM, I will be thrilled. It is none other than this E50M skin that I forgot to write down.
Hey, no, this is fine. This is great. This is good. Leave it. I love it. This is great. So this E50M skin, guys. Last year was the 261 Object 261 RD skin.
Yep.
It's an E50M skin, which I am okay with because the E50M got some love this year.
Yeah, and if we look really close at this, it looks like there's like an eagle, motif with wings down the side.
Yeah.
It's got a squared kind of light on top. That's probably like an IR light or something.
Get it?
Well, yeah, it could be an eagle eye. Yeah.
Well, it is a bit
Maybe
of a
that's what it's called.
tank.
Yeah. So
I love it. Cool.
I'll pick that up.
Anyways, the one that I was actually talking about, next slide, is the T22 medium. So this was back in Rampage mode.
Oh boy.
So the T22 medium might have a bit of a negative stigma around it. It appeared as a reward vehicle in the Rampage mode, which for anybody that isn't versed in World of Tanks 2015, Rampage mode was a unique game mode that many clans allegedly rigged. Okay, maybe not allegedly. It was definitely confirmed. People were banned.
Allegedly trying to pass this off now, dude.
This tank has a negative stigma because it's assumed that most people that have it did not earn it legitimately. So hopefully maybe this Black Market can kind of move that stigma out of the way. But I really want this vehicle. For those that aren't familiar, this vehicle was drilled by the Nerf bat pretty hard. It is certainly not as good as a 907 is from what I've been reading, but man, this thing has a unique armor profile. Let me just switch to the Alive model. You might notice this thing looks like a friggin' boat hull because the side of this tank is an actual triangle. So don't get baited into shooting the side of it unless you're flat on. Anyways, that's exciting. That's super exciting.
That is cool. It's a rare. That's a real rare tank.
Yeah. I mean, I've not seen one in a long time. Yeah. Not very many people have them that haven't been banned.
I wouldn't mind picking one up, trying it out myself. That'd be nice.
Yep. So I'm definitely going to be on the hunt for one of these. So next up is the last tank in the list, and this is a unique vehicle. You've probably seen it already on Reddit or tossed around in some news channels. This is the WZ-111 Quillen? It's Quilin. Quillen? I mean, there's no U. Well, anyways, this is basically a WZ-111 5A clone. There's nothing extraordinarily special about this other than this appearance. Think of this as a Type 59G or whatever. We can pull it up in here.
Looking tank, man.
Oh man, that's so cool.
It's got some horns on the side, some wings, and remember, this is actually gold. It doesn't represent here very well, but these will actually be like metallic shades,
shimmery,
reflecting.
It's got some spikes coming out of the road wheels there. And I did see some YouTube content of this particular vehicle in the Asia server. When it fires, supposedly, the dragon on the end of the barrel, the eyes glow, and then it breathes fire.
That's pretty cool, man.
I want it.
I want it too. I just want to. I want to hold
the
it.
effect.
Well, this thing is gaudy. It is ridiculous. There's nothing special about it. Other than its appearance.
Gaudy is the 122 TN.
That is its draw. That is its draw. It is different. That's pretty much it. If you already have a 5A, this won't get you anything over that other than flexing in servers and bragging rights. So,
flex.
Yeah, that's the last one on our list.
Nice.
All right.
Black Market this year is going to be absolutely interesting. We don't know what order these in. We don't even know if these are the right tanks, but I'm pretty sure that this will match our Black Market pretty closely.
We'll hope. Let's see, man. Like I said, if that Foch is in there, I want it.
I don't think you'll be able to press the buy button fast enough. You might break your mouse on the way in. Yeah. Well, guys, that's going to be it from us. Hopefully you'll snag a good deal in the black market. We will catch you on the next one. We would definitely love to hear your thoughts and opinions on Twitch Live. We stream in the evenings pretty much every day of the week. You can find one of us. Our links are down in the description. Yep. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel. Anything else, guys?
No, it's awesome. Guys, good luck with the black market. Hope you get what you want.
Best of luck. Happy bidding. Happy buying, everybody.
There's nothing super special other than the fact that this is a rare vehicle. Wow, my green screen is getting kind of
I was going to say, you got some fireworks going on.
Hang on.
It's because, you know why?
It just fixed instantly?
Yeah, it just auto-fixed. I think it's because that was on your main screen or something.
Yes, it's not me this time.
Yeah.
Get out of here with your shitty green screen.
All right, hang on. Let me see if I can pull this back up.